Apologies for getting this out so close to the Thursday night game, but I've been busy with work and other things, so this was the only time I could do it. But appreciate you waiting and watching nonetheless. There's 6 teams on bye this week. We'll go over that later, but we have a pretty short amount of games, so we'll just get right into it here. I have nothing else to really talk about at the beginning, so we have our trusty notebook as always, and we will open to a fresh page and get these predictions started. Here we go, we have our fresh page here, and as always, we'll start with the Thursday night game. The Thursday night game is Raiders versus Rams. The Raiders are 5-7, and the Rams are 3-9. The Raiders are favored 6.5 points, and the over-under is 42. Gonna take the Raiders to win this one. We'll go 28-17. I think Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs will both have pretty big nights tonight against a pretty weak Rams defense. Moving on to Sunday, we have a nice AFC East battle between the Jets and Bills. The Jets are 7-5 and the Bills are 9-3. Buffalo is favored at 10 and the over-under is 43. The Jets did beat the Bills last time they met, so I'm a little surprised the line is 10. I do think the Bills are going to win, and I think they're the much better team, but the Jets did already beat them earlier this year. But we're going to take the Bills. We'll go 24-17 for Buffalo. Bengals is next. The Browns are 5-7 and the Bengals are 8-4. The Bengals are favored 5.5 and the over-under is 46.5. Deshaun Watson is back and playing. He played last week versus the Texans. Didn't look very good. Still shaking off the rust, I guess, from not playing for almost 2 years. I'm going to take the Bengals here. I don't like what Watson brings to the table at this point. Maybe if he has a good game or two in a row. But that remains to be seen. The Bengals are playing pretty hot football right now, so I'm going to take them to win. I'm going to go 30-17 for the Bengals. Next up is Texans versus Cowboys. The Texans are 1-10-1, and the Cowboys are 9-3. This is perhaps the most lopsided spread I've seen ever, but I don't know, maybe I've seen a 20 or something, but the Cowboys are favored 18 points, and the over-under is 44. It's probably the biggest spread this year. I think I've seen the Patriots favored versus Jets teams by like 20 or 21 points. But 18 is a ridiculous number. I think Davis Mills is starting at quarterback again after 2 games of Kyle Allen didn't really work out for the Texans. I think obviously the Cowboys are going to win this. I'm going to take the Texans to cover though. I just think 18 points is way too many in the NFL. We'll go 34-20 for the Cowboys. Next is Vikings-Lions. The Vikings are 10-2, and the Lions are 5-7. Detroit is favored 2 in this game, and the over-under is 51.5. Not very often do you see a 5-7 team favored over a 10-2 team. I think the Lions are going to win this game. Yeah, Vegas is usually right in these scenarios, and I'm not going to doubt them. We'll go 27-23 for the Lions. Jaguars-Titans is next. Jaguars are 4-8 and Titans are 7-5. Tennessee is favored 4 and the over-under is 41. I think the Titans are going to win here. We'll go 24-17 for the Titans. Giants is next. Eagles are 11-1 and Giants are 7-4-1. Philly is favored 7 and the over-under is 45. Again, I'm going to take the favorite to win here. I think the Eagles beat the Giants. We'll go 28-20 for the Eagles. Steelers is next. Lots of divisional matchups this week so far. We're looking at Jets, Bills, Browns, Bengals, Vikings, Lions, Jaguars, Texans, Eagles, Giants, and Ravens, Steelers. That's 6 already of these matchups are within the division. The Ravens are 8-4 and the Steelers are 5-7. The Steelers are favored 2, and the over-under is 36.5. Again, you don't usually see a 5-7 team favored versus an 8-4, so I'm going to take the Steelers here. I'll go 20-17 for Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson will not be playing, so Tyler Huntley, who low-key is just Walmart version of Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens offense hasn't looked great the last few weeks, so I'm going to take the Steelers. Our 7th divisional matchup is the Chiefs-Broncos. The Chiefs are 9-3 and the Broncos are 3-9. Kansas City is favored 9.5 and the over-under is 44. I think the Chiefs win. I don't know, 9.5. The Broncos defense is pretty good, but then they also lose to the Panthers by like 21. So I mean, if the Chiefs can put up like 24 points, this game is already way out of reach for the Broncos. 24-13 for the Chiefs. Next is Bucks 49ers. The Bucks are 6-6 and the Niners are 8-4. San Francisco's favored 3.5, and the over/under is 37.5. Jimmy Garoppolo is not playing for the 49ers. It'll be real interesting to see how Brock Purdy plays in this one. I haven't picked an upset this week. I don't think so far. I think I'll start doing that with this game right here. I think the 49ers are a very good team. But this just seems like a game Tom Brady goes and wins. Rookie quarterback on the other side. We'll see how he performs versus the Bucks defense, but I'll take the Bucks in a low score here, 20-17. Seahawks is next. The Panthers are 4-8 and the Seahawks are 7-5. Seattle's favored 3.5 and the over/under is 44. Again, I like the favorite here. I like the Seahawks to beat the Panthers. This is kind of unusual. Usually I do pick a decent amount of upsets, and I actually like those upset picks, but this week, I don't know, the favorites all kind of just seem like the better team by quite a bit, and I'm pretty comfortable picking all of them, but some of them are bound to be wrong. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to take the Seahawks here. Go 27-17. Although the Seahawks running back room is pretty banged up, we'll see who's able to play. I'm not sure if Kenneth Walker will be able to go for the Seahawks this weekend. And I know a couple of their backups are kind of banged up and not practicing too, so that'll be kind of interesting to see what their running back situation is like come Sunday. The Sunday night game is Dolphins-Chargers. The Dolphins are 8-4 and the Chargers are 6-6. Miami's favored 3.5 and the over/under is 51.5. I'm going to take the Chargers here with another bit of an upset at home versus the Dolphins. This has shootout written all over it. A couple of pretty bad offenses and a couple of good, bad defenses and a couple of good offenses. Should be a lot of points in this one. And finally, the Monday night game, we have Patriots-Cardinals. Patriots are 6-6 and the Cardinals are 4-8. New England's favored 1.5 and the over/under is 43.5. I'm going to take the Cardinals in this one. I'll go 24-20 for the Cardinals. The Patriots had a very hard time stopping Josh Allen last weekend. Granted, he is Josh Allen, who's one of, if not the best quarterback in the league, but they can't really stop running quarterbacks. So Kyler Murray, I think, could pose some problems for the New England defense, and the New England offense has really been struggling to score points and drive down the field. So I think the Cardinals are able to take this one at home As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there are 6 teams on bye this weekend. Those teams are the Falcons, the Bears, the Packers, the Colts, the Saints, and the Commanders. So that is all for our Week 14 predictions. Let me know in the comments what games you think I got right, what you think I got wrong, and what the biggest upset of the week is going to be. I think mine would probably be the Bucks over the 49ers, based on what I have picked here. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.